What's up guys, C-Skills here, and today I'm bringing another Minecraft tutorial, so let's jump right into it. As you can tell by the title, it is rock, paper, scissors. That's right, Rochambeau. So, it's pretty small actually, compared to other rock, paper, scissors, which are like, from that side of the world to that side of the world. I mean, they're huge, and people spend days on building these. I spent 30 minutes building this, and it was because I couldn't figure out how to do one thing, and all I had to do is move a block of redstone up. So, let's get right into it. So, let's say this person chooses rock, and this person over here chooses scissors. Like that. As you can see, they don't drop down. So, this player has to lock it in, as you can tell by the lamp turning on. And then, this person locks it in, and they both fall at the exact same time, so you have no decision. So, as you can see, that player over there chose scissors. This player over here chose rock. That person over there will add a score to their, or a point to their score, as you can see by that light turning on. And this person over here, well, yeah, this person over here will press that, and they will disappear. It'll clear the board. So, now, both players don't have to turn it off, but at least one player has to. So, we'll just turn this off, and then, whoops, we'll select this, and if they turn it on, nothing will drop down, because it's an AND gate. There's an AND gate right here, which it is one of the most simple things to build. It helps with everything. If you're trying to do a combination, it helps with everything, and then that person, this person has to turn it, flip theirs on to turn it off, and then once again clear the board. So let's just get right in on how to build it. So obviously you're gonna want to set this part up. So it doesn't matter exactly how you shut it or set it up, but I think this is probably the best way to. So you want 3 buttons right next to each other, and you want to have them labeled over here. So this one, it goes up and then over like this into a block above a dispenser. And it goes into a block above the dispenser because if it's pointing directly into this dispenser, it'll power the dispenser next to it. So you don't want that because 2 items will fall at the same time. This one, once again, goes up, and it goes up all the way, comes across, inverts it, goes down to this redstone, and the redstone, although it doesn't look like it, it is powering this block right here. And as you can see, once again, it won't power 2 things. It won't power 2 dispensers. And this one down here, once again, it goes up. It powers this one. It comes to the other side and inverts it. So this is powering this block. This is powering or depowering this block, which leads into the repeater, into the block above the dispenser. Once again, because it doesn't power any other dispenser. So that's pretty much how to set it up on both sides. Now, all you really want to do is just mirror the image. Mirror the image on both sides. As you can see, if I back up, they are mirrored. They are exactly mirrored. I mean, they have the exact same everything. I mean, yeah, it's just a mirrored side. Mirrored on everything. But on this side, because this player clears the board, they have an extra area. They have an extra little, I don't know, section. So, what you want to do is, there is a button on the other side of this. You got a button right there, as you can see. You got a button right here. It leads into a monostable circuit, which pretty much gives you a really fast, like 1-tick pulse. So, it comes over, hits the sand, and it gives a 1-tick pulse to this, which then powers this block, which leads down to this block right here, and powers these 2 pistons. And then, if we just dig down a little bit, just so we don't mess anything up. You can see that this area right here leads over and into 2 pistons with an open face in them. Now, you want half slabs. It doesn't work with full blocks, but it works with half slabs. This is where the pad for the items will drop. They will drop right there, and what happens is this piston pushes these into the face of this, and then 2 ticks later, because we have 2 ticks right there, this piston pushes back and it just stays right here. So, if you want to see it again, we will just push this button, and if you look closely at those, you can see that they're actually moving, that the half slabs are moving. So that's how that works. And if you guys want to know how these levers work, I'll turn that one off, and we'll just follow this line, because now you know that it is the lever one because it has a redstone lamp above it. So you just follow this line. As you can see, this line runs into the block that has the torch on it, which turns this torch on. And then it comes over and powers these pistons, which is up here holding black, that has a block holding back water, and there is a sign above the block, if you can see that. Kind of hard to see. The water is being held back or held up by the sign, and the items won't go past the block, and you see they'll just sit on that block until I hit this lever, turning this off, depowering this, and pulling and retracting the pistons. And if this player and this player have them both of the light lamps turned on, it'll retract it. But if one person has it on and one person has it off, it won't. This will stay powered. This line right here, powering the pistons, will stay powered. And if nobody has their lamp on, it'll also stay powered because torches are naturally on. So that's pretty much how that works. That's pretty much the main gist of it. And if you guys want kind of a bare reference of the monostable circuit, this is kind of what it looks like. This line right here is just for representation of where the AND gate is, which is the levers. So pretty much you can just kind of see it in its naked appearance. So you got 2 ticks, 1 tick, sand, and a piston, as you can see. And all of these are pistons. None of these are sticky pistons, by the way. So it'll be really easy to build. And there are only 5 pistons. There are only 5 pistons unless you have the scoreboard. Then there are 7 pistons. Wait, no, that's not right. There are 7 pistons if you don't add the scoreboard, and 9 if you do. So let's get right into how the scoreboard acts. It's really simple. You got redstone torches and then redstone repeaters leading into an empty block that's above redstone lamps. And what happens is if we push the button, it'll push that out. It'll push this sand out on top of this lamp. And as you can see, that lamp is now powered. And if we push it again, this lamp is powered. And we have a block in front like that. This is a super easy thing. It's literally vertical wiring to a block next to a piston. That is all it is. Everything you see here is just super simple. The hardest thing is the monostable circuit. And it's not that hard. It's not that hard to build. It's the easiest thing. And really, if you wanted to, this right here, the selectors, could be just spaghetti wiring, which means it goes everywhere and just wraps around everything, and yeah. So, we'll just show it off one more time. We'll go rock for this side, and then we'll go scissors for this side. Since that one's already locked in, we'll come over here and lock this one in like that. They will drop. Oh, I forgot I destroyed a block of, or I dropped a block of iron right there. So we got scissors and we got cobblestone. You can flip that off, and then this person presses that button and it all disappears. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys want a more in-depth tutorial, just ask me and I will gladly be able to do it. And it's nighttime, so it's a little kind of a long video just for demonstrating something, but I think it's pretty well worth it because I haven't seen hardly any tutorials on how to build rock paper scissors in Minecraft. I mean, this is foolproof. You don't have to have a mic. You don't have to have anything. You can do this on a server. It's super simple. So if, as always, like a video. Let's try to get to 5 likes. Subscribe if you also like the video, and let's try. I'll see you guys in the next video.